welcome back. And we are dealing with the multiplication factors calculation. Now our next this particular salt is MgHCO3 by 2. In the similar way, first of all we have to calculate molecular weight and then equivalent weight. So in case of MgHCO3 by 2, Mg is 24, HCO3 by 2, again twice 1 plus carbon 12 plus O3, O is 16 and thrice is there, therefore 48. So in this way 48. So is equals to 24 plus 2 into 61. That is equals to 24 plus 122. That is equals to 46. So 146 is the molecular weight of magnesium bicarbonate and magnesium bicarbonate's equivalent weight. Therefore, equivalent weight is equal to molecular weight upon valency of central metal ion. That's why is equals to 146 upon 2, which is again 73. So 73 is the equivalent weight of magnesium bicarbonate. So if we put this value of equivalent weight here, what we will get is equals to 100 upon 2 into 73. That is 100 upon 146 or 50 upon 73 is the multiplication factor for magnesium bicarbonate. Now next is the calcium carbonate. So calcium carbonate, as it is nothing but the reference salt. So calcium carbonate, its molecular weight 40 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen again 48. So that is equal to 2 plus 8 0 and this is 10. That is equal to 100. So in case of calcium carbonate particularly, the molecular weight is 100. So its equivalent weight is equal to 50. That's why is equal to 100 upon 2 into 50, which is equals to 1. 1 is the multiplication factor for this calcium carbonate. Now next is the magnesium carbonate. So magnesium carbonate, this one is the magnesium carbonate MgCO3. Magnesium, its atomic weight 24 plus carbon, its atomic weight 12 plus oxygen 16, 16 into 3 48. So in this way 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 4 14, 4 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 2 plus 2 4 plus 4 8, 84. 84 is the molecular weight of magnesium carbonate. So equivalent weight is again 84 upon 2, because we know that magnesium is also di-positive, so it is having the valency plus 2. So that is equals to 42. So what will be the multiplication factor? Is equals to 100 upon 84 or 50 upon 42. It's the multiplication factor of magnesium carbonate. Now next, calcium chloride, that is CaCl2. So CaCl2, its atomic weight of Ca is 40 and of Cl is 35.5. So here there is a twice 35.5 because Cl2 is there, this one. So that's why 40 plus 71, that is equals to 111, like this. So it is the molecular weight, so equivalent weight is 55.5. So that's why is equals to 50 upon 55.5, like this is the multiplication factor of magnesium calcium chloride. Yes. Now magnesium chloride, so instead of 40 just we have to put 24. So magnesium chloride Mg 24 plus again 35.5 into 2, that is equals to 24 plus 71 is equals to 5 and 7 plus 2 9, 95. 95 is the molecular weight of magnesium chloride. So that's why its equivalent weight is 47.5, because magnesium is also di positive, so we have to divide it by 2. So its multiplication factor 100 upon 95 or 90 or 50 upon 47.5. It is greater than 1. So in this way, the multiplication factor of MgCl2. Now next important one, HCO3 negative. So sometimes the salts are not directly given, but the impurities are given in the form of ions. So HCO3 negative. Now its molecular weight, first of all, to calculate: hydrogen 1 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 16 into 3, again 48. So in this way, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11, 1, 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is 6, 61. 61 is the molecular weight of HCO3 negative, though it is an ion. Now what will be its equivalent weight? Here there is no any valence or positive charge, but as this ion is negatively charged, it must be stabilized by single positively charged ion. Is it? So that's why we will consider its valency plus 1. So it is the molecular weight. If we want equivalent weight, that is equals to, equivalent weight is equals to 61 upon 1, that is again 61. So what will be its multiplication factor? Is 100 upon 2 into 61, that is 50 upon 61 is the multiplication factor of HCO3 negative, like that. So in this way we can calculate any multiplication factor of any salt. For an example, again we will take one example, that is of Al2SO4 by 3, Al2SO4 by 3, aluminium sulfate. So aluminium, we know that its atomic weight is 27. So 27 into 2 plus 3 into sulfur 32 plus O8. O is, single O is 16. So O4 is there. So 16 4s are 64. So 32 plus 64. That is equals to 27 into 2. 2 7s are 14 plus 4. 2 2s are 4 plus 154 plus 3 into 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 96. So again 54 plus 3 6 are 18. 1 is there. 3 9s are 27 plus 1 20. 288 plus 54. 5 plus 8 13. 3 1 will be here. 5 plus 9 14. 4 here. 1. Yes, all things are correct. Oh, sorry. Here there is a multiplication is wrong. 3 6 are, no, it is correct. So 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8, 12. 12, 2. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 1, 14. 4, 1 plus 2, 3. So this is the correct. So 342 is the molecular weight of Al2SO4 by 3. Now what about valency? Now this Al, it is when it dissociates, its form Al tripositive ion. And when this tripositive ion is given in twice number, that is plus 6. So Al is having its valency plus 6 because this Al is given in twice. So that's why what will be the equivalent weight of Al2SO4 by 3 is equals to 342 divided by 6. So it is somewhat 6 5s are 30, 4 6 7s are 42. So in this way, for 58 57 is the equivalent weight. So what will be the multiplication factor? 50 upon 57. So multiplication factor of this Al2SO4 by 3, 50 upon 57. So in this way easily we can calculate multiplication factor. It is very easy to calculate, and also the problems which are given on the hardness are also very easy. So we'll continue that after some time. In the next lecture we can continue the problems for hardness of water. Thank you very much.